Hello and welcome back to Tech Made Simple. Super excited today. I'm coming at you again with another RFID industry interview. I have the opportunity to sit down with Matt Smith with Smart Label Solutions, or as you may know them, SLS. Very excited today. Matt's has a lot of experience in the industry on it from the integrator side, getting hands-on in the industry, getting portals, all the ins and outs of setting up readers for RFID solutions, and much, much more. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Matt Smith.
Thank you.
Yeah. So tell me, Matt, when did you start with SLS? How long have you been with them? And tell me a little bit about yourself and your experience in the industry.
Yeah, so I started with SLS in 2016 and just really it's been drinking from a fire hose ever since. We've been a part of about 15,000, 16,000 read point deployments since then. But yeah, I mean, it's been a long journey that feels very quick.
Absolutely, yeah.
Diving into the technology, learning as much as you can. We have a lot of opportunities with the 15,000 deployments to learn different use cases, right? Different places and how to deploy that technology and then use it into the future. So it's been a great opportunity.
Absolutely. And so for those who don't know, Smart Label Solutions, what is your go-to-market? What is it that you guys do? You're a solution provider, but what does that mean?
So we are a solution provider. We have software solutions and we produce and manufacture hardware. So we have the D series, which is the dock door portal solution, T series, which is our tunnels and our tables, and then our M series, which is our mobile auditing, cycle count solution.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'm on the engineering side. What we provide from an engineering perspective for our customers and our partners out there deploying this technology is that solution design, right? How do you use this technology to do shipping verification at a dock door, receiving, and to make that work when you have very easy to read RFID product that you're RFID enabling, or very, very difficult, right? And how do you create a solution around that that's scalable and deployable, right? And that's our core focus here. Is if I go to a customer, I need to be able to tell them, hey, I created a solution for you on your one dock door, but I have to scale that now to your 1,700 dock doors in your ecosystem throughout the US and Mexico, Canada, right, wherever globally. How do you do that, right? And so that's our core focus from the engineering perspective. As a company as a whole, we have a software group that does a software package that, basically we call it feature-rich middleware, right? It's going to aggregate those read events. It's going to send them up to the cloud, right? And then it's going to integrate to your backend WMS, ERP systems, or maybe a partner software system.
And as you guys can see, we are sitting in front of an SLS portal solution, and we will have a demo. So Matt will demonstrate how an SLS portal solution works, which is very cool, and that'll come up here at the end of this industry interview. But to speak a little more, because obviously there's many different suppliers for these types of solutions, but what makes an SLS portal solution or solution in general different from the rest?
So the biggest thing is it's purpose built for the dock door. We use a multilinear wave antenna inside of the portal, which gives us a very diverse read environment to ensure that we can run very, very low power and read all those tags as they transition through the dock door. I don't know if they can see the metal dock plate, but there's, the metal dock plate at the dock door is kind of our focus, right? I don't want to read a tag until it hits that plate. There's not another system out there that can do that at the low controllable power to scale, right? Now I can run dock door after dock door without having any overreads or cross reads.
Sure. So for a lot of my listeners and a lot of my other videos, you've talked about just the tech behind how does a reader interrogate an RFID tag, and Matt mentioned the power and how one of the optimizations of an SLS system is being able to control that power, keep the power levels low. So can you explain a little bit of why that's important and why it should, end users should look towards, low power portals versus some alternatives?
Yeah, so a lot of the solutions we compete against out there are, running a higher power, reading the tag many times, kind of making a decision based on how it read the tag to determine did it go in this dock door, right? Whereas we more focus towards keep it simple, right? Did I read the tag? It's in this dock door, right? So we control that read environment so that we don't see anything outside of where we want to see it. But then that makes it so as tags transition, right, I can give that immediate response to the forklift driver. There's no delay. I don't have to make a decision, right? I read the tag, I send it up, they get a beep on their handheld. the buzzer goes off if they put it in the wrong door, right? It's an instantaneous reaction.